This volume good over there? Yeah. Is that too high? No? All right, y'all. What do you say, huh? Man, that sounds real loud. Is that too loud over there? No? All right. Let's do it, huh? Saturday morning flow, everybody. Oceanfront flow. Sounds, okay, yeah, please. Just a little bit. Thank you, brother. If I can hear myself echo, it's too loud. Or it's facing the wrong direction, but I think we're good there. Let's start again. All right. Saturday morning, y'all. I'm Steve. I'm guiding us through. I know it seems a little bit chilly, a little bit windy. Right where it's plugged in. Down a little bit, please. You made the right choice to be here. Let's get started in child's pose here, please. So in child's pose, you kind of come towards kneeling. There we go. That's a little bit better. Big toes towards each other. You separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat. If you can, you allow your hips to sink back and your forehead to rest down. And if this shape, this posture doesn't work for you, find one that does. Right? Lay on your back, lay on your stomach. But take a second, close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, see if you can just kind of get a sense of this space all around you. The ocean, feel the breeze, the sun. And then see if you can get a sense of this space within you. So see if you can feel your heart beating. Notice if we have any level of anxiety, even kind of like that low level of anxiety. Just see if you can notice that. Now our breath here, our breath is a tool that we can use to affect our physical, mental, and emotional state. It's one that's going to help us hit the reset button here today. It's the foundation of our meditation. So let's begin by exhaling everything out. All right, take an inhale through your nose. And then an exhale through your mouth. Again, we're inhaling through our nose. And exhaling, clearing it out. Biggest yet, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, clear it. Breathe in through your nose, deep and full. But now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. And this starts to shift the gears, shift the internal gears. Again, inhale, exaggerate the size, the length, the depth, and you want to pull it all the way into the bottom of your lungs. There you go. Keep your lips sealed, exhale, draw your navel up and in, and push your breath out. Let's start to build heat from within. Let's start to focus on our breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Deep diaphragm breathing like this. Pulls back on the invisible reins to your nervous system. It down-regulates it. It focuses your mind. It's what makes the magic happen in this practice. So breathe deep. First rule, everybody. Honor what you're feeling. Make it healing, right? Modify if you need. Personalize it. Second rule. Thank yourself for being here, because it's going to be worth it. Though it may not be easy. Thank yourself for being here. Third rule. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, y'all. Let's inhale. Come on up. Tabletop. Hands and knees. Exhale. Curl your toes. Lift your knees. Send your hips high, everybody. Downward facing doggy. Woo! First dogger of your day, y'all. Real sweet one right here. Now, spread your fingertips wide. Drop your head down, close your eyes. Does it feel good to pedal your feet out? Well then, hey, pedal them out. If you think it feels better to be still, hey, there you go right there. Okay? Continue to breathe really deep. In through your nose and out through your nose if that's possible. And then as you settle into this dogger, spread your fingertips a little bit wider. Put a soft bend in both of your knees and try to press your hips higher. Little knee bend, everybody. There you go, back row. I see that. Good. Drop your head down. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Good. Circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body, armpits pointing inwards. Press down into your mat to lift your hips high. Yes, I know you're feeling this by now. That's a good thing. Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, just step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. All right, so our first forward fold. Bend your knees at least a little bit, if not a lot. I would probably bend mine a lot. Drop your head down low. Now you could take ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbows. All right, that would be ragdoll, pinkies to your elbows. Plenty of other options. Head dropping down low. 3 more of those deep breaths. Now, the first part of our practice, we call it the integration series process. It's kind of this, right? It's starting to get into your body, starting to get into those tightness, places of tightness and tension, but also cultivating your breath and hopefully letting your mind drop into your body. We're not overthinking this. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then heel toe your feet wider. Angle, if you can, your heels and toes out. Bend your knees and squat her down into Malasana frog pose. There you go, y'all. Hey, if you need your hands on the ground for some more support, you go for it. Try to bring your feet flat. And then your back wants to round, doesn't it? Can you press your heart forward? Can you straighten your spine? There you go. Feet wider to bring your feet flat. And then let's relax our face here. Good, y'all. Inhale through your nose. Think about staying here, but breathing your body taller. Spine straighter, and then wide at the top. Good. Stay tall in your spine. Exhale through your nose. Draw your navel up and in. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. If you can control your mind, you can control your life. Right? Stay with the breathing. Take a steeple mudra. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Straighten your arms. Take your biceps by your ears. There you go. Let's come to standing in 5. Press into your feet. 4. Come on, y'all. Slow. 3. Woo. 2. Take it all the way up. Come to the sky. Heel to your feet together in the center of your mat. Vixen. Vixen. Okay. Come here. Exhale. Lean to your right and press your hips to the left. I'm pretty sure Aussie just hurted her back. Like she was running over there and Aussie might have just hurted her back. Oh, yeah. Straighten your arms. Head back, throat open, biceps with ears. Give me one more. You can create a little bit more sensation here. Stay here, exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Reach for the sky, and just switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach, press your hips to La Jolla. Now again, throat open, head back. Biceps back with your ears. Can you straighten your arms? I'm not concerned about much of anything here, but I'm not concerned how deep you go into your side bend. I want you to straighten those arms and create some length here. One more, inhale. Exhale, very good. Inhale, come back through center. Lean it back a little bit, stretch up and away. Exhale, fold, put a little bend in your knees, lay your torso out long, and empty her out. Inhale, now find a halfway lift. If you're new, hands above or below your knees, flatten your back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your palms. Step it on back to plank pose. Push-up position, y'all. Good, breathe. Steady your visual gaze. Steady your deep diaphragm breathing. Pull your hands and toes towards each other and feel your core, your 360 core activate. Let's inhale, shift forward as you breathe in. And this time, without your hips collapsing back row, exhale, lower all the way down. Elbows come straight back. From here, take your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Zip up your legs. Exhale everything out. And on an inhale, let's lift everything up. Breathe deep. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. So you're going to look straight down, right, back row? Lift your legs. Squeeze and engage your glutes for 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, give me one more. Can you inhale, lift 1 inch higher, and really, we're turning on the whole posterior chain. Exhale, release, and take it all the way back down. Hands underneath your shoulders, curl your toes. Inhale either to plank or to hands and knees. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggies. Good, y'all. Remember, in your downward facing dog, press down into your mat to lift your hips high. Back row, remember, a little knee bend helps you press your hips higher. Bend those knees a little bit. Chin to your chest, head hanging low. Keep that breath in the flow. Inhale, bend your knees, load up and look forward. End of your exhale, walk, maybe lightly hop, both feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. I want you to lengthen your spine and engage your core and your lats, shoulder blades. Exhale, fold, and dive in deep, y'all. Lead with your chest. Let's inhale, rise. Go ahead, y'all. Float your torso, reach it high. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then we're exhale, leaning towards Mission Beach. Till it feels like that. Inhale, come on back up. Reach up. We switch it, y'all. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Woo! Make a spine feel good, y'all. Inhale, come back through center. You might want to lean it back, but I want you to stretch. Exhale, fold, lay your torso out long, and push your breath out. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Remember, back row, you got to shift way forward, shoulders way in front of your wrist. To exhale, lower halfway down and have your elbows go straight back and touch your side body. Inhales, upward facing dog. Now here, tops of your feet down. See if you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggies? Nice. Doggy, yeah? Good, breathe. Yeah, in that transition, everybody, from that high plank to low plank, your elbows should be touching your side body. Now we do that once again by shifting our shoulders way in front of our wrists before we lower halfway down. And we've got to keep a strong core, all right? You can drop to your knees. You can skip it if you want, but we don't want to let our hips sink down. We're doing beautiful. Inhale, let's keep it rolling. Bend your knees, look forward, get light. End of your exhale, lightly hop, feet between your hands. Vixen, bouquet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Good, exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Vixen. Inhale, rise. Come to stand. Reach high to the sky. You got your left wrist with your right hand. And then we're going to your right on your exhale to your body, till the sensation says to stop. Inhale, back up, reach up, switch it, y'all. Exhale, lean it. Lateral flexion and extension. Inhale, back through center. Lean it back, stretch, and make it feel good. Exhale, fold all the way down. Dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. We got strength and we got length. Awesome. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Remember, shift forward. Keep that strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Chaturanga. Inhales that upward facing dog. Heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggeroo. Nice work, everybody. In this practice, we want to do physical things like the physicality way up here, but with our nervous system way down here. We want to do sympathetic or active things in a parasympathetic way, a calming way. Our breath allows us to do that. Let's use it. One more breath here, y'all. One more flow on your own. Add, skip whatever you want. I'm going to meet you right back here in dogger, see? Breathe deep. That's all you got to get right. Breathe deep. Great job, everybody. Working in the general direction of using 100% of our lungs, 100% of our body, but doing so in a really calm and meditative way. A physical exercise and a mental exercise. We looking good, y'all. So you can move the dog off if you want. You can kind of kick him off if you need. Cobra, get out of there. Come here. Very nice, y'all. I don't know what's gotten into you two today. What's up? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's see what else we can get cooking, huh? Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee now and stack your hips. Your left heel is going to come over and across towards your right shoulder. And then, yeah, it probably feels good to circle it out, to kick it out. Flip your dog if you'd like. Do the things, y'all. We're here for 5, Man, the train must have got in late today, y'all. 4. Very good. 3, 2. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Now straighten your leg, flex your foot, and exhale, just spiral inward with your thigh. Good. Now keep your your left leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose as you breathe in. Good, stay here. We're not letting our hips sink down. Are we front row? Are we front row? Brown jacket? We're not letting our hips sink down, are we? On your inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Exhale, press straight back up and bring your left knee to your nose. What's happening front row, huh? Inhale, lengthen and lower as you breathe in. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose. It's not too late to modify, y'all. Inhale, lengthen and lower as you breathe in. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose for 3. Stay here. Pull your thigh up even more. 2, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. There you go, low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Now begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Okay. And then settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, which isn't completely straight. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Pull your left hip back. Keep your leg as it is, straight-ish. Exhale, fold into it and breathe into it. Yeah. Back row, front leg is straight. Back row. Brown pants. Front leg is straight. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. Good. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill all the way open. There you go. Hey, we need a long stance here. And I often say if you're kind of new to this and you feel like this feels long enough, it's not. You need a longer stance. And then, can you bend your left knee to around 90 degrees? And if your knee comes in front of the ankle, like it's doing right there, then you need to slide your foot forward and take a longer stance. Now we need to inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe into this shape, breathe into that sensation. On the end, bend your front knee, longer stance. I can tell from here you're tall. If I see you yawn again, we're holding this for 10 more breaths. Give me another. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, stretch your arms, create space. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. You want to challenge yourself, right? Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here, lean forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. We looking good, y'all. You can go form the thigh, you can go hand inside, outside. Again, are you breathing deep? Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Palm facing down, pinky spiraling inward, shoulder spiraling backward some more. Good, y'all. 5. Option to take that left hand up. Supreme core strength. 4. Woo! Starting to get her done today, y'all. Just tell you what. 3. 2. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. There you go. Now once again, check your front knee, because I am. Make sure that thing's pointing straight forward. It's not leaning inward. Just give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How deep can you breathe, huh? Drink it up, y'all. This is some good air. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhales, upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Is that better over there? Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, now you heard. Bend to that knee, y'all, stack of that hip. Maybe you'd like to circle the knee or flip your dog. All good. 5, 4. Oh, very nice. Last 3. Ooh, couple flippers, 2. All right, inhale. Take your right leg back up high to the sky. Stay here on your exhale. Flex your foot. Internally rotate your right thigh. Inhale. Keep your leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose. Push-up position. Stay here, Lauren. Exhale. Draw your navel in. On your inhale, now if you haven't already, I don't know what's happening over here. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Exhale, press straight back up, right knee to nose. Woo! Inhale, lengthen and lower as you breathe in. We're not letting those hips sink, are we? Exhale, back up, knee to nose. One more, y'all. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. For 3, stay here. Maybe you can get forehead 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Make sure you have a long enough stance. All right? I'll let you know if you don't. And then bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Should be right leg forward, brother, unless you switched it all on the other side. There we go. All right. Now settle in. Leg is straight-ish. Inhale, look up, right hip pulls back. Keep your leg. Exhale, fold into it, and breathe into it. Front leg is straight, back row. Pink. That's a bent knee. You want your front leg straight. Okay. There we go. Take an inhale here. Exhale back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana B. So right when you come up into these shapes, you want to find a steady visual gaze. Right? If my eyes are all over the place, my mind's going to follow suit. And I want to make sure I'm breathing deep and free. Okay? Right toes are straight forward, back row. Long stance. Long stance. Maybe even longer. Slide your left foot back 10 inches. Check your front knee. Is it leaning inward? Point this thing straight forward. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe in 360 degrees. Breathe life into every cell. Exhale, sink a little bit. Very nice. Give me another inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale, reach forward, lengthen out. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Was there traffic today? A lot or no? There was. Okay. I figured. Good. Make sure you're stable and you are steady. Okay, make sure you have sensation. If I don't feel anything and I'm just going through the motions, nothing's happening. Now take your left hand reach. Take your left hand reach. Good. Circle your left shoulder back. 5. You want your right hand up, you go for it. 4. There you go. Push a little bit, but breathe a bit. 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. How's that front knee? Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Lift out of your waistline. You want to feel something. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward, lower slow. Chaturanga Dandasana, we call this. Inhales that upward facing dog or Urdhva Mukha. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Now from here, inhale, bend your knees, look forward, get light. End of your exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, empty out completely. Now from here, bend your knees to 90 degrees. Knees to 90. Set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest so your back is parallel to the ground. Take your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers. Good. Sink your hips behind your head, not your ass. Distinguish your head from your ass and interlace. There you go, y'all. We're here for lift your heels. Lift your heels for 5. Hips sinking low, y'all. 4. Now heels and elbows lifting high. 3. Woo-wee! I have no idea if this is actually a yoga posture. 2. But it looks pretty uncomfortable. Now just take an inhale here. Exhale, drop your heels to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, chair pose. Lift your chest and reach both hands high to the sky. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Woo! Dive it on in, y'all. Let's do it. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Good, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. And exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shoulders back. Feed your heart through. Can you lift your knees? If not, take your hands, slide them back underneath your shoulders. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Inhale, breathe your left leg to the sky. Lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg, back up high. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through to your hands, stack your knee above your ankle. There you go. Inhale, straighten your front left leg, right, till the sensation tells you to stop. Exhale, back into your low lunge, spin your back foot flat, everybody. Here we go. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide and spread your wings. Exhale, side angle pose, extend, reach, feel something. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior with a big breath in here, y'all. Woo! Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, and lower slow. Nice work. Inhales upward, facing dog. We're not letting the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe that right leg high, y'all. Woo! Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step through heel, ball, toe. Just give that a try. And then inhale, you straighten your front right leg, not too much, but definitely not too little. Exhale, back into your low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide. Exhale, more length. Extend, side angle pose. There you go. Stay low. Inhale, reversing your warrior with a big breath in here. Exhale, take it on down and step it on back and a yee-haw, y'all. Moving on through that flow. Upwards is your inhale. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Now take a second in your downward facing dog. The physicality's gone up, the movement's gone up. I see the layers coming off. How's your breathing? Is it still deep and full, in through your nose and out through your nose? This is so simple, yet it's like magic to your brain, everybody. This is something that Big Pharma spends millions of dollars trying to put into a pill. This breathing right here. It does that to your nervous system. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk, maybe lightly hop, both feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead, dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift with a full breath, length and strength. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, keep that strong core, y'all. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. A sweet little back bendy. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach, sendi high. Exhale, low lunge, stack knee above ankle, step through. Inhale, you straighten your front left leg. Oh. Exhale, back into your low lunge, back foot flat. Take it home from here. Good. Take that whole breath to make the movement. Think about surfing the wave of your breath. Fantastic. Whew. Great success. Inhale. Right side, go for it. My bad, y'all. Knee to nose, hamstring stretch. But I think she forgot over there. And then that dancing warrior flow. Man, she got that leg up there. Nice job, everybody. I always say these are simple shapes and simple movements, but ones that if you don't take with some regularity, you might lose the ability to do it. So taking an hour, breathing into every nook and cranny in your body, flexing and stretching every muscle in your body. This is huge. How's that breathing now? Inhale. Exhale. We're doing amazing. We're almost done with the warm-up. So stay with it. From here, shift forward to plank pose. High push-up position. Now squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for Vashisthasana or side plank pose. Now hey, if your wrist is feeling it, you drop to your forearm. Maybe drop to your knee to take a little bit of more pressure, weight out of there. But lift your hips, everybody. There you go, good. And I know some of y'all feeling strong, so you might want to lift your left leg up for 5. Take your left hand, reach to the ocean. 4. Woo, breathe a little bit, y'all. 3. 2. Now inhale, reach a little bit longer. Exhale to plank, pull your left knee into your nose. Left knee to nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Now straighten your leg, flex your foot, and spiral inward so your hips are level. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Just take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift so your core is going to engage. You got to walk those hands way back. See how all the weight's in his right foot? The guy next to you? Now open your arms and come to fly, airplane pose. Steady your visual gaze. Steady your deep diaphragm breathing. Firm up your right quadricep. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Circle your right thigh inward. And just give me 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach both hands forward, now would be the time. Woo! Exhale, hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged dog. Once you get there, inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, let's rise up and reach up. We call it crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. So your back heel is lifted, hips are squared to the front of your mat. In general, you want pinkies in. That same rotation rather than here, I want in. That's the rotation in our shoulders. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then rotate to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. If you want to drop that back knee to the ground, all good. Now, if you find your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, I want you to lift your whole torso up off your thigh. Yes, 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 y'all. You got 4 breaths to push this one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look for a little bit more length. Over there, I know you can get your elbow to the outside of your knee because you use it as leverage. Elbow to the outside, touching your knee or thigh. Lengthen your stance or drop the back knee. Take one more. Inhale here. Very nice, y'all. Exhale, release to low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Take your left leg extended straight back behind you. Left leg back behind you. Take your right arm extended straight out in front of you. Now, if balance is the issue here, which I'm looking around, it seems like it might be for a couple of us, widen your stance. If your belly is spilling out, pull that up. How's that? Now lift your arm and leg up higher. Inhale. Stretch a little bit longer on your exhale. We're just going one more breath here. Take an inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Back to 3-legged dog. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop the back right knee to the ground. Heel to your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your elbows and start to come down towards your forearm. Now, if you want to add on that back quadricep stretch, I'll leave that up to you. Breathe deep, everybody. That's what makes the, keep pulling the reins back on your nervous system. Keep doing hard stuff, but do it in a calm and balanced way. Another inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's see here, hands underneath your shoulders. Let's inhale. Start to press your arms straight. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left or right knee up rather. And then step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Good. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for Vashisthasana side plank pose. Good. Same breathing. This is going to be the hardest thing you're going to do all day. Probably, maybe physically, mentally, just all put together. It's huge. If you're feeling strong, lift your right leg. 5. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Woo! 4. Man, getting it done. Real sweet one, y'all. 3. 2, inhale. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee in to your nose. There you go. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee, find a halfway lift. And let's come to fly. Airplane pose, y'all. If you fall and lose your balance, man, I'm convinced you'd be doing a neighbor your neighbor a favor by taking them down with you. Right? Just challenging their stress response that much more. If you're still with me, inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward. Three-legged doggy, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg and send her high. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise up to crescent pose. Reach for the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward. Twist to your right. Twisting right. Hooking that left elbow. Good. Now, once again, if thumbs are way up here, it's probably because I'm collapsing down on my thigh, right? I want to lift up like you're trying to create some space in between your left rib cage and thigh. 4 more breath here. Inhale. Push a little bit. Drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Exhale. Use that leverage. Ooh. Last 3, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. We got 1 more. Take an inhale. Woo. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Drop your back left knee. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Take your left arm, extend it straight out in front of you. Do what you have to do to find balance. Again, notice if your rib cage or your belly's spilling out, pull that up. And then we're lifting higher on our inhale. Stretching longer, spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction here, y'all. We looking good. Take 1 more. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, just set your left hand down, curl your left toes under. Inhale, lift your left knee, send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop it back left knee. Heel toe that foot towards the corner, take an inhale. And then exhale, bend your elbows, start to come down. We don't want the knee in front of your ankle. So you want to take your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. You almost adjusted there. Yes, you. Red pants. Bring that foot way more forward. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Last, take an inhale here. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Curl your back left toes under. Straighten your arms. Lift your back left knee up. Exhale. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Front row might need to stagger themselves, so you're going to find your head in their asana. And then see if you can, watch it. Whoa, we're real close over there. Things about to get real uncomfortable. Now, I'm going to give you about 10 breaths here, all right? Grab your ankles. Maybe turn your hands around, walk your hands back through your legs, draw your torso through. Create sensation, even a good amount of sensation. And breathe. Good, y'all. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, lengthen out. Exhale, let's just walk our hands back to low lunge at the top of your mat. Inhale, step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Exhale, lower and take it all the way down to our mat. And then see if you can take your hands, reach them forward, interlace your fingers, release your index. You'll look down so that your biceps are by your ears. Now, if this is too intense, you could have your hands along your side body or reach them behind you. Otherwise, we'll exhale everything out and then inhale, lift everything up. I don't know what's happening with you three. Lift up, look down, biceps with ears, lift legs, lift chest. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, we give them one more. Lift just a little bit. Woo, exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze to the right. If you'd like to bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs, that's right there for you. Chin facing forward once again, everybody. This time, bend your knees. See if you can grab your right foot or ankle with right hand and left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. So kick them up, kick them back. Knees in towards each other. Let's go 3 more breaths. I think you can do more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift, breathe in. Woo! Exhale, release. Right ear to your mat. Gaze left. If you want to bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs, go for that. Jen, you should get one of these ones. Come on by. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Let's take her home, y'all. Let's take her home. Hips high, head dropping down low. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon pose. There you go. Now your heel comes across, your heel comes in towards your body, your hips stay level. If you're good here, stay here. Otherwise, take an inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Obviously, this is not the last thing you have to do today. So it'd be really easy just to let your mind wander. As we take the physicality down, right? Really easy to do that. But remember, focus, and concentration, those are muscles too that yoga is really good at building. So let's continue to do just that. Focus on your breathing. Find the resistance, find the sensation, your hip, right? Your glute muscle. Breathe into that space. Couple more here. Good, everybody. Ease your way, walk your hands back out of this one. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. pedal it out, shake it out, and then switch it up. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep through, half pigeon. One side is bound to be different from the other. Okay, it's all good. Make those adjustments. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe, everybody. How are we doing there? Good deal.
So you're doing this every Saturday?
Saturday, Sunday at 10, Tuesday, Thursday at 9.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right, last dogger of your day, everybody. Walk your hands back out of this one. Step it on back, get some blood flow back into that leg. That posture, that half pigeon, does tend to cut off the blood flow. Has somewhat of a tourniquet effect. Good. And then take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And end of your exhale, come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front, point your toes straight up, root into your sit bones, take an inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold, and take it all the way down. Okay. Again, you can bend your knee. If there's a lot of space, right, between your belly and thighs, knees, chest, bend your knees. Yeah. Right, if you were to be in that position and really crank and pull, you could herniate a disc in your back. We don't want to do that. Sensation, but not pain. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up. Palms face up. Roll easily onto your back. Once you get there, happy baby pose. Happy baby pose, everybody. Spinal twist of your choosing. Spinal twist, you choose, y'all. Ben, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Go ahead, twist and hit both sides. You folks at home, hope you're not, hope you're not in that polar vortex. And if you are, I don't blame you for tuning in. Surprised not more people are doing that. All right, once you've evened out, simply come back to center. Unwind and pull both knees in once again. And then just relax. Let your legs fall out. If you got that sweatshirt right next to you, you know, with this cool breeze, you might want to grab it. But lay back, close your eyes, everybody. Let your legs out. Let your toes fall open. Palms face up along your side body. Get comfortable. Together, take a big inhale here through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. You want to let that go. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, let her go. Woo! An hour of focused breathing, a focused movement. All of that to bring us back to a place of balance. Closer to our natural state. Bask in this, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Your Shavasana.
You folks at home, again, I hope you had a great practice today. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through. And I hope you get value out of this. The Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. We'll see you tomorrow for Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow. Namaste.